First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Arizona, it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gerard Dyson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Babe has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Bradley
That's
Zimmer.
Lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The next 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Murphy
started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High pop-up. Soriano has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 44.
Tap down the line.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Steven Souza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Babe is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hank Conger.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Babe coming on. He gets there to make the play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Babe.
Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 1.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Zimmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Babe moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Hundley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 4, Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Bradley Zimmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Soriano is up with it. Throw on to first gets him. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to center field. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First delivery to him on the way. Ketel Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
a swing and a miss. That in now, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 7.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Souza will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Number 10.
Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Hank Conger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Patrick. Hank Conger.
Skied into straightaway right. Babe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gerard Dyson.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire is going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot. 2
outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Babe has a play. 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Babe sprinting after it. He's got it. A great. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dyson moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder,
ready for another
4,
shot now. Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Zach Kozar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Daniel Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walker.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Babe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped up, calling for it. Chisenhall makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again. Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marte.
Now a swing and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground to third. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hundley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And there's a pitch that just misses the. One and 0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Souza is under it, and he makes the catch. So stepping in, Hank Conger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dyson.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, A.J. Pollock. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Cody Allen is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. The 1-0 delivery. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Baseman number 44, Paul
Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Babe giving chase, and that's the third out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Second.
Shelby Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a liner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Tomas is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Babe from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the into the box now. Yasmani Tomas. Alex Avila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Andrew Miller.
Chris Owings is going to be asked to try some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Up high in the air. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safe. Thank you and good night.